What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry here, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So, we should, in theory, be able to unlock the newest character, Sugetsu. So that's going to be exciting. We've got pack opening today, so that's exciting. And then we've also got updates, upcoming updates, so that's also exciting. So there we go. So we've got Blazing Chemicalization, so that's now added with us. There's the Rush Duel Challenge campaign. We've also got a Grand Extreme Bundle, which I'm not sure what the Grand Extreme Bundle does. Like, what are you? You look cool. No requirements and specials: a fish or sea serpent monster from your hand. Face up to the field, shuffle 5 cards from your opponent's graveyard into the deck. It's okay. It's not bad. I like the icon. It looks cool. Opposite daisies, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, cool that we've seen the new pack. We know everything about it. The bonus trial, we're just going to leave you there for now. There's my boy MADDOX Sugetsu. So we've obviously got the gems, but I can't actually take them yet because I've got 22. I'm over, but that's fine. So, they've also got the playmat. Cat! Okay, that's cool. We also get a free box, apparently. So there's a lot of stuff we've got to cover, but what we need to go over here to upcoming updates. So, obviously, yugioh has come to the gate, so that's pretty basic stuff. Eventually, the character that I'm playing as yugioh will be added to the gate, so that'd be cool. Tour guides, mission bingo go, and we get emergency rescue. Fair enough as an ultra rare. Raid Duel, we are getting Yuri back, which is really exciting. I am very much excited about that, where we get Predaplant Spider Orchid, which is a Pendulum monster, I believe, and a Mystic Potato. So, very excited about that. And then we also get a new skill, Fusion Dragon Invasion. Then we got Duel Quest, so we can get the super rare card Scrubbing Santa Cloth and gems. I'm guessing that's a Rush Duel card. And then we've got Obtain a Legendary Duelist, which is obtain a certain character. So its quote is, I too have a duty to protect our employees and families. Now I've been thinking about this, and I'm being curious who I thought it could be, and the only character that really comes to mind is Blue Angel's brother from Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains. I don't really know the character's name. All I know is he's probably the most likely character, because I was like, the thing is, there's nobody in Duel Monsters, like, written Duel Monsters off. In GX, I was like, there's Chancellor Shepard, but it would be our employees and the students if I thought it was Shepard. So I wrote him off. 5Ds. There was not really anybody there. I mean, there was the prison guard, but I doubt the prison guard's gonna care about your employees and your families. So, on top of that, I was like, maybe it could have been Rex Goodwin, like as in regular Goodwin, but I doubt that either. They probably would have said something else. And then I was like, maybe Dr. Faker or Mr. Heartland, maybe from like they're the only kind of characters I could remotely think of, but they didn't seem like lines that I thought maybe they would say in Zexal. Arc 5, I couldn't really think of anybody for Arc 5. Maybe this Synchro Boss Man. That's about it. And I couldn't think of anyone else. So for Vrains, I thought maybe it was him. I doubt it's. I mean, I was thinking maybe it could be a Rush or Go Rush character, because like there's the Goa Enterprise. But I was like, there's no way they're gonna do another character from Sevens. Like we've already got Go Rush. They're not gonna do Sevens. Like they're not gonna do back-to-back Rush Duel content. Like, so I was like, so I'm thinking, out of all of the characters, it has to be Blue Angel's brother, and that's like the best bet. I do apologize for the last video, actually, for the quality of the last video. So what happened was I posted a short with the equip spell, so that's on the channel. What happened was that dropped the quality of then the video of then the master, Mystery to Mastery series, which I didn't realize it did until it was already uploaded, and I was like, oh, for Pete's sake, you know what I mean? So I do have a better quality vision, so I'm actually going to throw in just some of my favorite clips of what happened there. So we'll have a look at that right now. What is this? Is this to stop? Or thumbs up? I'm not too sure. I'm not sure how the replays go. But basically, as you can see, one of the issues was I couldn't get around the card, so I waited until I could summon it back. And then we stole the monster. Summoned another dragon. So once per turn, you can target one card you control and one card your opponent controls and destroy them. Do a whole lot. Oh wait, it can't be, because it was normal summoned, it's unaffected by the effects of special summon monsters. So that's why my guy's protected. Raigeki's actually really good, because we can pretty much end the game. The effect, get rid of that so we can get a +1 draw. Oh my goodness, so we can activate Raigeki, pop the back row, summon the Gaia, select an option, normal summon without tribute. Okay, there we go. Boom! Battle phase. And now we've got our 2200, and we've also got our 2300. And we're back, and I think that was really awesome. So hopefully you enjoyed some of those clips. Ready for me to tomorrow, because why am I here? What is going on? Oh, so you just get a free box coming into the PvP event. So that's kind of cool. So we get Battle Steed Gaia the Fierce Knight. So that's actually really cool. So we got some Gaia support, a legendary polymerization, which allows you to use the monsters from the hand or field as material. If I'm being remotely honest, I will not use this legend card because you've just got regular fusion which acts on the field. So that's really dumb. But it's cool that polymerization, I like the artwork. This Gaia looks awesome. I think he looks wicked. We've then got some Gaia fusion. So we've got Gaia Conqueror of Champions, which requires Gaia the Fierce Knight and Curse of Dragon. During the main phase, you special summon this card. Shuffle a monster from your grave into the deck, except for magical knight type monsters. Oh, so these magical knights, that's actually cool. Multiple choice, this can attack directly or destroy one spell trap your opponent controls. Nice. We also get 3 copies of this version of Gaia the Fierce Knight, which is Swift Gaia the Dragon Champion. 1 warrior with 2100 defense and Curse of Dragon. Interesting fusion choices. Send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. This card inflicts piercing damage. If you have 0 cards in hand, you can also draw a card. That's not bad. That's actually a pretty sick effect. We get regular Gaia, which we already have. Fair enough. You get Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight. So if he's the only card in hand, you can special summon it. Regular Gaia the Fierce Knight, which I think looks really cool. I like him. We also got Chain Slime Dragon Champion Mode. What is this? I've never seen this in my life. It's got Gaia and Curse of Dragon in it. So, shuffle 1 non-fusion monster from your graveyard into the deck. Fusion summon by sending a level 7 warrior and a level 5 dragon from your hand or field to the graveyard as materials. Yo, this guy's a poly! He's just a flat-out poly. It's actually amazing. Avian spell tactics. So if you have warriors or wing beasts, you can pop a back row. Then place a level 8 or lower warrior or wing beast from your graveyard on top of the deck. We got more of these Rising Angel Accels. More copies of Music Princess Recital, Curse of Dragons, which isn't bad. You get like full copies of those. Randomly Archfiend Summoning Flute. Those are cards. Masaki the Legendary Samurai is random cards, and then Faithbird. So this is actually not bad, apart from like the last 9 cards. But this isn't actually terrible. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not going to copy those to a deck. So those have just been given to us for free. So you get a free Gaia deck out of nowhere, which is actually kind of cool. And it was in the PvP area of all places. So that's actually kind of interesting. But yeah, those are all the cards. They're all there. I can see them. So nice. Fair play. We got a bunch of cards. Okay, so what we're going to now do is we're going to go to the shop. Now, we do have some options here, because I can either get basically this random dude, which is, you know, the flame guy, flame ruler. So we could get him, as well as 17 packs, which takes about 950. I've got the gems to do it. It's just a question of, is it worth? Because, like, obviously it's practically 1,000 gems, but you don't get your actual money's worth, so you get 17. So obviously you would normally get like 20 packs for 1,000 gems, but for almost 1,000 gems, you miss out on like 3 packs. So it's like a question of, but what you get is obviously Flame Ruler, who's like a legend card. a pretty sick sleeves. Those are pretty sick. And then you also get like a little icon. Or we could go into this one and get this card, which basically does the same thing, but this is limited to 1. So you can only run 1 copy of this card, and then, which isn't bad. You get some pretty cool looking sleeves. So I'm kind of more tempted to go for this, this Fish Sea Serpent card. So I think I'm going to do that. And then basically I'll grab the gems, and then that pretty much just brings us back to 9,000 like we were. So we get 17 packs, so let's have a look. So we got Aromagma Bear. So this is send 2 top cards from your hand to the graveyard. Gain life points equal to the number of cards sent to the graveyard times 300. So you can get a maximum of 600. That's okay. Blast Examiner, a 1700 with, which is a level 5, not bad. Scientist, a specialist in the safety assurance. Due to his work, am I seeing am I tripping with the design here? That's a female. Am I wrong? I may be wrong. I don't know. That's an interesting one. He often finds himself locking down, but his character is positive and kind. Interesting. They really double down in the male department there. So okay. Fair enough. Stream of Elimination. If you have a face-up Sea Serpent type monster on the field, pop a back row. So we got back row removal. Big Yumi! We got a field spell! I'm so happy! Activate this card if you have 3 face-up water monsters on the field. While this is face-up in the field zone, face-up non-waters lose 300 attack and defense. It's a card. Dr. Red Robe is the 1500. I'd like multiple copies of him. That'd be great. Another back row removal card. That's fine by me. Bright Sentinel, Flame Seeker, 1400. A sub-leader max firepower, his beloved super high-powered flamethrower, obtained recently, came at the cost of his life savings. Let it burn. He was like, nah, who needs money when I can burn everything? Galactica Cyphos. So this is the equip spell. So if your opponent has a face-up level 7 or 8 monster on the field, equip this to 1 face-up galaxy monster on your field. The equipped monster gains attack equal to the number of normal monsters on the field times 300. If the equipped monster is Oblivion, it gains an additional 1,000. So I think that's the boss monster, and it just gains like so much attack points. Strange Wall, Vortex Shooter, and Headbad Catch-a-Lot. So it's a level 7 Sea Serpent. I love the design on this dude. He looks awesome. So you send a card from the deck to the graveyard. 1 face-up monster on the field loses 500 attack. And then if you have Yumi or Big Yumi, you also inflict 500 burn, which is cool. Light Dolphin, so cute. I love this card. If you have Yumi or Big Yumi, and you have a Fish, Sea Serpent, or Aqua normal monster on the field, you get a +1 draw. Innocent Lancer, that's a reprint. There's the bear. I love this bear. He's so cute. And then Crafter Drone, reprint. Another Flame Seeker, Sea Dragon Kleindros. So if your opponent has a monster on the field, place a Sea Dragon King Granigus or 1 Grand Extreme from your grave at the bottom of the deck. Then special summon a Fish or Sea Serpent from your hand or face up to the field. You can only attack with water attributes. Yumi! Okay, so we've officially got Yumi, which is the battlefield spell. Oh, and there's the super rare, which is Sea Dragon King Granulus. So we got the baby dude, and now we got this guy. So during the turn you normal summon this card, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the number of spells or traps on your opponent's field by 300. Maximum would be 1200 if you include the field spell, which is Yumi. Turkmos, which is a 1500 normal, which is great. Oh, and there's the other for Pyros, so that's great. So we just need multiple copies of those, and perfect already. Yep, literally, that was a perfect pack. But, yeah, we got 3 copies. That's perfect with me. Okay, so we got Joint Tech Rushhorn. So you can equip this to a machine. Equipped monster gains 300 and inflicts piercing, which is pretty cool. Ember, the Super Assistant. So my favorite experiment is the Flame Test. I'll give it my all again today, driven by my Burning Spirit, which is cool because she's got 1500 defense. There's Blast Examiner again. Another 1500. I'll take the 1500s. Jointech Ace, yeah, I wouldn't mind more Jointech Machine 1500s, that would be fine. Jointech Raptor, 800 attack, 1200 defense. So the turn you normal summon this card. Each player sends 2 cards from the top of the deck to the graveyard. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the number of monsters times 100, so maximum 400. If an equipped spell is on your field, you can change an attack position monster to defense mode, which does the piercing effect. So that's actually kind of cool. Red Riser was the last card of my pack. So during the turn you normal summon this card, you can add Chemicalizer Red, which is the equip spell, which I'm not sure. Oh, I need to get those. So that's part of the event. So the equip spell's part of the event. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that was all the packs I think I'm going to open for now. So obviously there's quite a few cards I still need to get for my level up. But in terms of, real quick, let's have a look. So I've got 987, so I could get to like 1,000 essentially. But what I'm going to do is, first of all, we're just going to play this event. We'll auto duel. I'm happy to auto duel. I've pretty much just used yugioh because yugioh's just dominated. He has summoned some monsters that I haven't seen before. So if we do see them, I'll show you what they look like. But there's been some great ones that he has in fact played. So there's the boss monster, but obviously we got the barrier, so we tie, and then he takes some damage. Summon some 1500s. He's got a 2600 that I've seen that isn't in any of these sets. So maybe, oh no, he's not going to tribute any of those. Going to tribute those, get our boss monster 1600. We're pretty much at game now. Yeah, see, pretty much easy peasy. As long as you get a good hand with yugioh, which is pretty common, I think it's great. So yeah, obviously we're going to get also like an additional 40 and all sorts. So just to have a look at the event very quickly. So let's double check. Yes. So we need 120. So that is on this card, which we do have one copy of, Nitro Hound. I managed to grind one. So like, nice. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go over here, use the amplifier, and then what we're going to do is use the results booster, and we're going to basically take this guy down. Hopefully get enough points. We'll see what kind of cards he gets as level ups. I'm kind of assuming it could be similar cards. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's different cards. But there are some, like Chemicalizer Red, I wouldn't actually mind multiple copies of. This is a hand, so I'm happy with that. Yep, even better. So, because now we can just tribute that for this. We got Azeroth, we've got Sentinel, we're going to set this, we're going to end our turn. So, yeah, we'll see if he summons any new cards. So, it's the Assistant. Oh, this is, I think, one of the new ones. Yeah, so there's Axel, the Emperor of the Flame Lamp. So, pay 500, special summon a Genie Lamp or the Methanol Genie of the Lamp. Then if you have a face-up one, it gains 1,000 attack. So I am just actually gonna, I could just let this go, and we take some damage, or I could activate my track card and shuffle it back. But I am actually just gonna let this go, if I'm being honest. And the reason why is because, just in case. So there we go. So we've got now also Widespread Ruin, and now we got a 1600. So what we're gonna do is this. So we're gonna have this one attack this one. Just all we need to do is take our time. I could have set my spell card, and then I could just, yeah, you know what? Let's just do this. Cause a tie, because we've got plenty of resources. I've got 2 monsters. I'm not in any rush. So there's the Ethanol Genie of the Lamp. So I think we saw maybe Genie of the Lamp before, but it looks quite cool. So we summoned 2 monsters with 0 attack points and a face down. So this is when I'm going to activate my Universal Storm. We'll get rid of this back row. So it was Shape of Aqua, Send a spell trap from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon a fish, sea serpent, or thunder monster from your grave, and then it loses 800 attack. So pretty interesting little monster reborn there. But we're gonna summon this. So what we're gonna do. So this is 1600. This is then 1000, which puts him on 25 exactly. So there we go. So I could have activated my track card so we would have had the no damage bonus, but that is a quick victory. So I'm not too concerned by that. We still got 4700. I think we normal summoned and all that jazz. So yeah, we got a lot of points from just one duel. So I'm content with that. I know we're just gonna go to the next round because I think it was 60 odd, something like that. It was something like that. So I'm pretty like confident we're just gonna take this guy down pretty like consistently. So I'm not even too bothered, unless we just royally brick. Like, oh my goodness, I was speaking way too soon. Okay, thank goodness for that. That was I spoke way too soon. Panic at the Disco, guys! What is this? Okay, so Flame Seeker, which we pulled. Nutrient 0 gives him 400 life points. 2 face downs and ending turn. I'm going to set this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set these for now. I'm not in a rush, so I'm just going to just take 2100. Just I've got Widespread Ruin as well, so I'm not too concerned right now. Oh, there's the Shape of Aqua. Okay. Dr. Red Robe. Yeah, take 100. Now we can draw at least another 3 cards. We'll see what we get. Okay, we got a 1600. So I am going to use that. Then what we're going to do is a double tribute. So tribute. And then what I'm going to do is activate Tribute to the Doomed. I am going to discard this one, and then what we're going to do is get rid of the 1500. Activate this. We'll take out this back row. Why not? It's a spell card. Heavenly Gift. I'm not going to activate that, and then I'm just going to activate this effect. Let's mill a card. Nice mill. I would not want to see that. So now this is 2800. Is that enough? No, it's not quite enough to kill. So it's not going to be a quick victory, but we still have Widespread and the barrier. And he can summon a 2600 that I've seen, but he didn't draw it. Okay, so let's summon this. Then we'll tribute, so we get a legend card. I don't know if legend gets necessarily a bonus, but now it's 3100. It's not quite enough for over 3000 damage, which would have actually been handy, but there we go. I wouldn't have minded necessarily if we could do 3000 damage, but there we are. We got another one of these, so now we actually got 3 copies of this, so that's kind of cool. And now I think we've got enough points for the next part of the story? I think? Yeah, we got the next part of the story. Cool. What to do? What's with the pause there, Udius? You should summon a monster. It shouldn't take long to make a move, so he must not have gotten what he was hoping to get. Don't you agree, MADDOX? No, I've dueled many a duel, and he should have a monster that he can summon, so why isn't he? Udius, if you have a monster to summon, then just summon it. Because do you know what's better than doing nothing? Doing anything. Enemy is close, Udius. You need to leave, but I need to stay here and coordinate the troops. Now go, Udius. That's an order. Yugioh. He sacrificed himself so I could survive. But was that the right decision? I'm now facing the same dilemma in this rush duel with this tribute summon. Is it right to give up one existence for another if it leads to a greater chance for victory? Udius, I think you're overthinking it. If you don't tribute summon, You're putting yourself at a disadvantage. It's a no-brainer. You're not thinking about tribute summoning in the right way, UDS. It's not about you sacrificing your monsters. It's about your monsters believing in you to win. If you don't give it your all, you'll be letting down those who believe in you. Letting them down? I see. This is similar to how yugioh was counting on me during the battle. In order to learn why yugioh is doing what he's doing, I must not lose here. I will not let my monsters down. I tribute my monsters. Materializing from the Forgotten Galaxy, the celestial stars converge into a beacon of destiny. Fly in! Galactica Oblivion! Yo, shout out to my boy MADDOX. He sure is a quick study. He's already mastered how to tribute summon. Fight for the light. Good night! Oh, and there he goes. Bye! You and your crew now have to leave UDS alone. You have my word. We won't try to capture UDS. Alright. But on one condition. UDS, you are unsure what to do because of your other Valgarian. So I believe it is your duty to confront this Valgarian. And if he's doing anything dangerous, you must report that to me. UDS. UDS, similar to us, the ultra-terrestrial tracker squad is also searching for dangerous aliens. Since they haven't found any until now, they do odd jobs, collect trash, find missing pets, and so on. No one asked you for the details, but what she said is true. If you find any other aliens causing trouble, contact me immediately. And speaking of, eek! Hand over your miss button! The only thing you love to do more than miss button is create a ruckus. I think those two go hand in hand. Haven't you already learned your lesson to stay out of trouble? The only lesson I learned is that if you love to keep sticking your nose into my business, we should let the secrecy know about this. It won't hurt that that they'll have to owe us a favor. I know my dear friend Chapataru would not cause trouble if it wasn't for a good reason. Chapataru's like, but Miss Button, no! It's such a simp. Right, so let's just, like, take out this dude, and then once he's kind of dealt with, we'll, like, basically carry on with the story. So that's, like, fair enough. Okay, cool. So we've summoned a bunch of monsters, we've dealt a decent amount of damage. We've got one card in hand. They're summoning a sheep, gave him some life points. We've got our boss monster on the board, but we didn't tribute to summon it. We lowered a monster's attack power. 1500, 900. They've summoned a 13, a 12, and a 100. Oh, now we're tributing for a 25. Which actually I haven't seen the animation yet, so I'm really hoping it's something cool. I bet it's awesome. One thing I will say is, you know, obviously I hope to get more kind of like cards and stuff for this Pyro deck, so that'll be interesting. So let's use another boost. It's like, let's go, Drag! Boost! High School DxD reference. Ayo! Right, let's go and you will defeat this guy. That's an okay hand, but it's not what I'd want. Dr. Redrobe, a 1000. Oh man, he got rid of two of my cards. What did he get rid of? Oh, two 1500s? That's actually kind of rough. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna summon this. I'm not gonna lose any more cards. I don't want to. So I got my 2500, and then what I'm gonna do is set these. So we could draw a new fresh 5. He takes. He basically took some damage. Oh, mama! How many cards did we lose then? We're losing cards. I need to deal with that 1000. Okay, we got our boss monster, so... Okay, I think, because isn't this just, I could discard a card? Yeah, send one card from the hand to the graveyard. Okay. So I'm going to send my trap card to the graveyard. Right, you're about to get annihilated, my friend. Because I can see a monster with 0 attack points over there. So we're going to discard that. And what's the best monster? You're the best monster. So we're going to summon you. And then we're going to activate this effect. There we go, 3,400. So this is going to deal with you. So it's 1,500. And then just take 34 to the face! Get out of here. Yeah. I just love his facial expressions. He's really a cool character. I like him. Okay, cool. Whoa, look at my 2 Masaki the Legendary Swordsmen and my Vishwa Randis. Oh, I've got so many copies of these cards, it's insane. Okay, so it's another victory under our grasp. So we're just gonna immediately duel again. Like I can afford to use these crystals. I'm not even. Like, that's the thing, like, I'm not even bothered. You get so many, like, it's not even, like, funny anymore. You get to a certain point where everything you just get in abundance. It's not a bad hand. Not a bad hand. I wouldn't mind a defensive trap card. James! The Steam Swallow. I like how his name is just James. Do I go for 1 tribute or 2 tributes? And in my mind, I'm thinking just 1 tribute. So we're gonna do this, and then what I'm gonna do is this, and then we're gonna set this just in prep. And then what I'll do is this will attack this. So we'll deal 700. Don't even have to deal with James. If your opponent has a monster field, special summon a level 2 fire attribute thunder type monster from your grave. Then you can set fusion. Hello, fusion. Hang about. He's got a fusion monster. That's actually intel. He's got a fusion monster at some point. That must be like his level 50 or something opponent. Like, okay, we're gonna activate this. Let's pop this. So now we can summon this. I can't quite kill, so I could double tribute, but there's not a lot of point. So 2,100, 2,200, 32. It was fine. I've got widespread ruin just in case. Okay, so he's got a lamp, which brought back this one. So these ones don't exist yet. And then he's also got these guys that, oh, we took 300. Oh, well, at least I didn't lose my widespread. That would have been disastrous. Right, let's end. Time to end this duel, Yugi. I'm not sure if it's 3,000 exact. I think it's got to be over 3,000, which is a bit of a pain. Fiend guy, I need you to get some sort of... Yo, what would be... Actually, no, your Galaxy, I was going to say. What would be awesome is if... if there was, like, some sort of field spell to boost those. I wouldn't mind Yami and Wasteland and things. Those would be very handy. Mountain. I'm just going to change you to defense mode. And then... Bye-bye! 3,000! You're gone, son. You're dead. I think it's got to be over 3,000, that's the thing, though. Oh, we just pulled... Yo, we just pulled Graphigus, which is what I called him before, because Chromatographigus is way too long of a name. But he's awesome. Oh, yo, we're almost there. We're almost there. So one more. I think we just need to do a regular duel, actually. We don't even need to use... I don't think I need to use, like, a booster. So we'll save a booster. And we'll see what we kind of get with this character. I'm happy with that. It's another character. It's more gems. I'm content with that. Okay, let's have a look what we can get. So we'll summon this one. Tribute it for Summon Skull. Set this, we'll set this, and we'll set this. So what we can do is we can prevent tribute summoning, but he normally summons everything in attack mode. So, and it's, you can't use face down. So I think I'll use this for now. We'll see if he summons anything else. Oh, what did we lose? Tribute to the Doomed! Oh, we're about to see the boss monster. Hold up. Yo, this is the actual boss monster animation. Yo! My guy's like Ifrit. He's awesome. He's so cool. We lost Tribute to the Doom though. What does this do? All face-up monsters lose the attack equal to the number of opponents. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we're about to lose Summon Skull here. Oh, Summon Skull! No! I need to draw amazing at this point. Widespread Ruin and our boss monster. Absolutely perfecto. Like I said, we needed to draw, and that's what we did. So, let's... Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Summon Requiem. Summon Azeroth. Activate my monster's effect. We lost a back row removal, but that's okay. Tribute this. Chaos Overforce is still in effect, so we now can safely get over this. And we can get over this. Oh yeah! Look at that! Nice. Oh no, it's another one of these stupid things. Oh my... I lost another one of my boss monsters. Damn you! I hate that I keep losing my boss monsters. Okay, let's summon the Dark Attribute. How many cards have I got in my deck? I've got 12. So I'm going to activate this effect, boost him up to 3100. Set, end of the battle phase. So this is 100. 6, 7? 7, yeah. And then 21. So he's still got 1500, but I'm more confident now. What are you going to do now? James! Jesse and James. Methyl brings back a Dr. Robe? Okay. Setting cards and ending turn. Fair enough. I could tribute for those, but I think I'm just gonna aim for game at this stage. So that's 600, 100, and then 15 over here, so that's more than enough. Yeah, you got guts, son! You got gut! Nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. Level 28, so perfectly happy with that. My guy's almost level 30, so that's pretty cool. Got some more gems as well, so cool. And we managed to get over this. So I believe now we're probably challenging this dude, or maybe we're going to challenge yugioh, maybe. Oh no, we're going to be challenging for the next person. Don't move, troublemaker. Under the authority of the secrecy, we're putting you under arrest. I am MADDOX Sugetsu, and I'm Meowstar. We're also revoking your gold rank passport. UFO! Wait! He's like, miss button! Nope. Thank you for the help, UDS. Give us a ring when you find another one. No! No! Don't tell me we're gonna sacrifice! Easier said than done. Ah! It's an alien, a huge alien! Oh, we're gonna sacrifice Tirza! No! Oh, but to be fair, that would lure out yugioh, to be fair. You should have realized that some urban legends are true. I'm giving you 3 seconds to leave before you're sleeping with the fishes. Run! It's been 3 seconds, but I don't see any fishes to sleep with. It's just the same. I know the same because I heard you say it. So you must actually want us to stay. After all, you did transform into this tremendously comfortable chair for me to sit on. I feel we've heard this before. I remember, right? You're yugioh's crew. Correct, correct, and correct. I'm Tirza Flatwood. If Tirza's out here causing trouble, I guess I should call the secrecy. No, not Tirza! No! I refuse! No! It's Tirza! I love how we had the exact same conversation as before, and it's absolutely glorious. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. This will summon yugioh. He's gonna be like, what the hell are you doing to my lieutenant? A flame alchemist out of nowhere. Oh, yo, snap, we can double tribute for a boss monster. I'm happy with that. I'm curious when we're ever going to get these reptile alien cards. It's a shame that, you know, that Tirza's not a playable character. I'd play as Tirza. Just saying, I would. Okay, we've also got another boss monster, which is my Chromo guy. Oh, but we're summoning another one of our boss monsters. Lower the attack points. I love we can shuffle stuff back. It is all monsters on the... All monsters? Damn, all monsters lose the attack points? Whew, that's one heck of a boss monster. I love it. Okay, so in theory, we should now unlock him as a playable character. Yeah! No matter how great the danger, the secrecy will protect Earth from every galactic threat. I couldn't have said it better myself, MADDOX. I've completed my analysis to break you down. Emerge from the circles of lore to bring the flames of yore. Raw, chemicalized salamander. So cool. I love it. It's like such like an Ifrit dude. I love him. He's so awesome. It's such a cool, that's such a sick like animation as well. I've created a winning formula that can achieve victory in any situation. That's how Chief MADDOX Sagetsu of the Secrecy duels. To defend the peace on this planet. You're the best, MADDOX. I don't know if he is or not, but he's cool. I like him. He's an interesting character. So let's have a gander, shall we? Let's first get this. Come here. So after we play a certain amount of duels, is it? Summon our salamander, we get those. So that's cool. I like that. No problem. Okay, so we get this Night Hound. We do also get Scales of Flame. So this is actually a new card. So I'm happy we get to see a new card. Shuffle a Pyro monster from your graveyard to the deck. Target of Pyro you control, it gains 500. Then make one monster lose 500. That's actually quite cool. So you can make your boss monster get like 3,000 and then lower a monster, like say Blue Eyes, to less. Whoa, look at this guy! Analyze Dragon. He's cool. Analyze Phlogiston. Send one spell or trap from your into the graveyard. Shuffle 3 Pyros who equals the total of 8 or lower. Attack on the field from the grave into the deck. Then destroy all 8 or lower attack position monsters in your opponent's field. You can only attack with one monster this turn. Alright, that's not bad. Okay, so then you get multiple copies. So the only card I would say is a bit of a shame is this Nitro Hound, because we already get Nitro Hound as a level up reward card. Randomly from the event. So it's a bit of a shame that's like a card that we get. But what we do actually need to get then is we need to get, because I already got the 2500, I got this guy, but Chemicalizer Red, this is a card that we're actually going to really need to get lucky to pull, because if we don't pull any of these, we're going to be at a massive disadvantage. So even if I only pull one of them, I'd be happy with, but you would obviously want a play set of this. Obviously you can, if need be. Did I do the Wave Duel Scramble? Yeah, I've done the Wave Duel Scramble. Yeah. I did all those. So, yeah. What we can do is... Oh, nice. You can get a prismatic version of him. That's actually kind of sick. So, if you get 100, you can pull one of these. So, that's not so bad. So, that's definitely something I'm going to look out for. But, for now, let's have a gander. Absolute garbage is basically what we get from the deck. I'm not surprised at this stage. Like, they just give you the same, just jank. I've got like 130, like, 13 Hitottsumi Giants. I don't think I need any more of those. Okay, so let's just filter it down to Pyro. And see what we can get from there. So where's Pyro on this list? Pyro. There he is. Okay, so we've got, obviously, this guy, which is really cool. I'm going to throw in, obviously, we've got 2 copies of Dr. Red Robe. I'd like more copies of Red Robe. Flame Seeker's a 14, so he'll do. We got 3 copies of this one, which is great. Flame Cerberus is a great 2100 that we can use, so I'm happy to see that. Any of the ninja cards, I don't think I'll necessarily use, but Fire Arrow isn't necessarily terrible. We can't use Red Riser because we don't have the equip spell yet. I'll throw this in because it's a 1500 defender. I'll play this. Not really going to use it much. I still find it hilarious Volcanic Rat is in this game. We also have Fire Jester, which is kind of funny. Okay, so I definitely want... Is it the bear, maybe? Add a Pyro normal from your grave to your hand if you have no others. You know what? I'm going to throw that in, but just 1 copy. Send 2 cards from the end to the graveyard. And then you gain the life points to the difference. It's not bad, and he's got 1200 defense, so he's not, like, the worst. So I'll throw those in. And then we are going to get a level 7. So I'm going to throw in another copy of this. And then obviously we want to get the boss monster in our deck. So the skill for Chemicalized, if I just have a look at this very quickly. Activate this at the beginning of the duel. You can only have at most 3 copies. Okay, so we just automatically gain one of those. So there's no conditions, which is cool. I think I'll throw in 3, maybe 3 Flame Cerberus. Why not at this stage? And then we'll throw in one of those. And then what I'll do to finish off the deck is we'll throw in Ancient Gear Golem. So even though we might get locked in to not being able to do anything else, at least we've got him. And then we're going to use Tribute to the Doomed, all these. Stop Defense is something I really need to use in some decks. So I'm going to use Block Attack and Stop Defense. Goodness gracious. Barrier's decent. So we're going to throw in those. And then if I get the equip spells, I will add those. But for now, what I'm going to do is throw in just extra copies of those. But I'd rather the equip spell at this stage. Maybe that new spell card as well. Actually wouldn't be too terrible. But this is what the deck's going to look like for now. And then obviously this will change down the line. I'd say it's not bad. We got 2 double tribute monsters. We got Flames 3 even, because obviously the skill gives us 1. Then we got the level 7, as well as Golem, and then 3 Flame Cerberus. I'm happy with that. So cool, that's what the deck's going to look like. And that's pretty much just going to wrap up this video. So thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content like this one. Tomorrow, look forward to it. I'm going to the OTS event in Cardiff, where it's going to be Supreme Darkness. I've got my Mystery to Mastery deck all ready, obviously, to go, lined up, so I'm very much excited about that. But yeah, make sure to check out that video tomorrow, and, you know, I hope you have all a great weekend. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video, so party on! Peeps. Take care, guys. It was great to see you, and we'll see you again in the next video.